Yo, good morning, guys. I hope you're having I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend, and you're ready for next week's trading. Because wow, man, this week was crazy. It was profitable. So now you can see that the dollar index has been consolidating for quite a while, right? So if it breaks out of this external range buy side liquidity with displacement when looking on the weekly time frame, because this is the daily. So on the weekly, you can see that price. Let me just. So you can see that the dollar index was really drawn to the buy side liquidity, created created liquidity the last few weeks and the past 3 weeks, right? Made a retracement, filled this, enter this fair value and use this fair value to climb up to the what? To the buy side of the market. And look at this week, bro. This week was massive. Really had some. The dollar was really pushing for it was really pushing for liquidity. So now I wanna see first of all, I'm gonna go back to my daily time frame. So now I wanna see, does price use this weekly bearish order block to make a retracement, right, to the discount side of this entire range. So I want to see, does price go to the buy side and retrace, then retrace. So currently I want to see on Monday, I want to see, does it push to the buy side and use this PD arrays to draw price to the discount zone of this entire range here, or will it wanna just from the get-go retrace, right? Retrace a bit, whereby it will be creating and generating more liquidity. So maybe be a lot of liquidity pool here. So maybe that retracement will push price to the buy side. Remember, in the market there are two ways. You see that it can go your direction or not your direction. So you see that the market is gonna retrace and inside this fair value and this bullish order block, and purge the liquidity and take out all this liquidity pool here and push to the buy side, or the market will start by going into this PD arrays and use this PD arrays to push price to the downside. We don't know. Then wow. So US 500 has been really bearish, right? The US 500 has been really bearish, unlike Nasdaq. And if dollar really wants to push to the buy side, right? If the dollar really wants to push to the buy side, remember the dollar has a negative correlation with with S&P and Nasdaq. So that means for me, if the dollar really wants to shoot to that area of liquidity, that order block and volume imbalance, that means that this area of liquidity might wanna that means the US 500 might wanna shoot down and take out this liquidity zone here and push to the buy side. I'm not saying so let's go to 4 hours. So on the 4 hour, man, you can tell from the get-go that it has been bearish. It has been really bearish. And if you can look, if you can see, remember those equal lows that I was talking about? Look at that. So here the equal lows were patched, right, and created a swing. The Monday's candle, Monday will give me no. If you can see, it made a swing low, taking out this relative equal lows. But if you can go to Nasdaq, right? If you can go to Nasdaq, it didn't take out those those lows. You see that? So meaning now this is what? This is SMT, smart money technique, meaning there's a divergence between S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. So there's divergence between Nasdaq. So there's divergence between Nasdaq and US 500, because if you can check here, there's what? SMT. So there's divergence. So when there's divergence, meaning that it's possible that Nasdaq won't need to take out these lows. It's just continue to the buy side, but because the US, I mean, then S&P 500 has already taken out, purged out liquidity. So meaning now that Nasdaq doesn't necessarily need to take those equal lows. It might do that, but it's not necessary for it to do that. So now my eyes are in this fair value. You see this fair value gap? I mean, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, meaning there's an inefficiency in buy side delivery, because the market did what? Just there was a strong displacement to the downside, and the market did not do what? Did not rebalance this entire area here. So the CB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So I would want to see if the market really wanna wants to push for the buy side liquidity. I want to see, does it create a swing low, and is the market, is there displacement to the buy side, right, and above the midpoint of this fair value? So meaning I want to see price, does it deliver, is there price delivery to the buy side and with displacement, meaning that I would look at this fair value as an inversion fair value, meaning it's going to be used as a rock climber to push price to the buy side. So there are two key areas here. There's this fair value gap. So there's this fair value gap, right? I want to see, does it create a swing low, and is there displacement to the buy side? If there is, then I know that price want to reach for liquidity, for buy side liquidity. I don't know if you get me. So I'm gonna go to my 1 hour. So here it's a very important key area. So this area here will really give me an idea what the week will be like, and also remembering that you also have to look at the news the entire week. It will also give you like a clue of what's really gonna be popping. So I'm gonna go to US 100. So since there's SMT, right? Since there's that divergence, okay, let me go to 4 hours. So also this side here, I want to see, does it displace to the buy side? Does this fair value get filled, or will it be used to push price and take out this entire liquidity here? Because if I can go to 1 hour, there's also what, an order block inside this 4 hour imbalance. So I want to see what like Monday does, then you can give me a view to what to do during the week. You can go to Forex Factory, then Forex Factory. So from the get-go, Monday there's high impact news, so that is the displacement that I'm talking about. So does it wanna use that fair value gap, right? Does it wanna use this fair value gap to take out all this liquidity using the news, or will they use the news to push price to the buy side? So now I already know that Monday will give me a weekly profile on which type of profile is it gonna give me. And there's also news at Tuesday. So you see that Monday really plays a very important. It's a very important day, so you have to be alert on what does the 8:30 news show you, because those news are the ones that is gonna give you the bias. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and yeah, cheers.